Water is a special service. You'll need to craft a special component to drive on water or you will fastly sink. Uh-oh. I wish I knew that a little sooner. Is rabies water hurts him? Is that a thing with rabies? I have no idea. It gives you hydrophobia. I used to really hate drinking water when I was a kid. And like I would be like staunchly against it. And it probably means I was dehydrated most of my life, which may explain why I turned out the way I did. I would have like a glass of apple juice in the morning, a thing of milk for lunch, I think milk for dinner, and then a glass of water in the evening. And that glass of water in the evening was like working overtime, I feel. I used to drink a shitload of milk. Like so much. Like every meal would just be a glass of milk. He has a Red Bull for breakfast. I've never done that. I don't think RT needs to worry about fat right now. No, I really don't. Like, I literally went to like my doctor and it was like, he's like said like, you're a skinny bastard. It's kind of wild. And you guys are getting a lot of lore today as I'm playing this. Because I was a chonky kid. I think I weigh the same now that I did when I was like 12 years old. It's the most gruesome health lore of any streamer. I don't think it's that gruesome. No, it's just a chunky little kid. And your lung collapse, that's pretty gruesome. We laugh about the lung collapsing though, okay? I wouldn't worry too much about that one. Like, that's kind of funny in retrospect, you know? Was the collapsed lung funny, Dan? You know, you have to learn to laugh at these things and like these horrific medical absurdities as they happen in your life. You gotta be able to process them somehow. I'm dead. You know, I remember like after my lung collapse, like my friends would call me like old Wheezy. Which would be very mean if they weren't my friends. Like straight up, we had a joke where it's like the slightest inconvenience would happen in my life and I'd just be like, my lung! And it's like anytime, like if I like even just like hit my leg in like a funny way on the door or something, like stub my toe, they'd be like, oh no, Dan's lung! Friends weren't mean to you, they wouldn't be real friends. It's true. My friends are lucky, they get to slag me for free. I get to do the same to them. Oh, I gotta get better at the apex of the jump. Oh, my shield is just gone at the moment. Okay, so that I gotta keep track an eye on my health. Not his lungs. No, his lungs are in trouble again. Tell us about your childhood and the Great Depression next to Grandpa. Not quite that, but my parents like to tell me things where it's like when Ireland was a lot worse off, because Ireland used to be like pretty abysmal in a lot of areas. Like one thing that they always like to say is spaghetti was a luxury and you could only buy it in tins. So canned spaghetti was like the height of cuisine in Ireland. Pretty sure at one point the mandarin oranges were a Christmas treat. They got us as a stocking stuffer instead of candy. Yeah, that actually was a thing. My granddad told me about that too. Like you have to bear in mind, like if you go far enough back in history, it's like, honey, you need to grab the kids right now. I have the most exciting thing to show you. And it's like, what is it, Papa? And you put like a lemon on the table. And it's like, what the fuck is that? Yo, a lemon! We've come a long way.